Once sucking as a reflex is integrated around 3 to 4 months, babies want to focus on chewing. We can now use the chewing skills to transfer back into sucking at breast and bottle. There's lots of different toys, lots of tools on the market that can really promote chewing. We're looking for things that a baby can hold themselves and that promote the tongue to move in all directions. So we want their tongues to go in and out, side to side, and up and down. We want them to start rolling their tongue around and around to the side, or what we call lateralization. And we want them getting things on their molar surfaces for chewing. If you have a breastfed baby that's starting to bite at the breast, they most likely need more stimulation and practice chewing outside of their feeding times. This is one of my favorite toys. This is just a soft giraffe that has all kinds of different textures to it. It's got the face that can be chewed and sucked on and each of those different legs. I'm gonna try that. And my friend who's 5 months old can easily grab this to do it himself. Now another toy that I really like is this little purple flat grape. They make these in all different fruits. This is a great one for getting lip rounding and chewing because what we can do is we can start with it flat. And then once the baby sucks on it, we can pop it vertical to get a nice wide latch. So we're gonna start with it flat and then pop, go wide to practice that nice wide lip and go back and forth. So we're gonna start flat and go pop and practice getting a nice wide lip, wide deep latch. That was so much fun. So this is another one of my favorite tools. And then I like these arc grabbers, the Beckman Tri-Chew, anything that has a little bit longer stem, not too long, but a little long that we can actually get on baby's molar surfaces. So we're helping baby can do it themselves, they can hold on to it, but we're also trying to get it on that molar surface to really practice chewing. Now don't just hold it on those gums. We want to let baby take it out of their mouth and swallow. It's going to be a play of in and out of the mouth, trying to practice getting it on both sides of those molars. This is great for teething, really good for getting that sensory input, and great for getting that tongue to move around in the mouth, side to side, in and out, and up and down. And then one of my other favorite toys is something like the O-Ball or the Manhattan Winkle toy. And what this does is we're trying to get the tongue to wrap around these little tines. So we're letting the baby play and explore, and you see how that tongue comes out. Oh, wow, that's so exciting, isn't it? What do you think of that? We're letting the baby explore it and try to latch to that toy and really wrap the tongue around the tines or the parts of the O-Ball to get that tongue to extend and come up, sometimes to move side to side on this. This is gonna really work more on that protrusion or sticking out of the tongue and getting the tongue to kind of explore and wrap around the toy. So these are some of my favorite tools and toys and some different ways to be able to use them. You want to make sure baby's in a happy, playful mood. And if you're trying to do anything strategic by working on chewing, working on getting the tongue to move, you want to make sure the baby's in a happy, playful state. And if any point in time they start to whine or become disinterested, to look away or turn away or to push away at your hands or the toys, make sure to stop and switch to something else. The baby's no longer wanting to play. And again, there's no reason to force it. Have lots of tools and toys on hand because they're going to throw it at some point in time. And having a strap that can keep it attached can also be really helpful. So there's some different toys that I like to use between 4 to 6 months or 6 months plus, and some different ways to use them. Now you know.